G'day! In today's video I'm having a bit of a look at the JunSun Android head unit. This one's got the model number MS894D, which is 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, and also running an Intel, I believe 7nm 8-core chip. Right now I've got it running off a power supply, and what we're going to see here is a complete cold boot of the Android head unit. So it's got integrated 4G capabilities. That supports reversing cameras, pretty much all the usual technology. So as you can see, that was just one cold boot that it just did, and from there it does start up relatively quickly, or a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. Granted, that is also what I would call a cold boot, so a completely no power to accessory or from 12 volt, where if you put the car into, or when you turn the car off, it would still maintain accessory, so the head unit should start up even quicker. Where right now I've just got it running off just a desktop power supply, also runs on 12 volt. And I'm just going to have a bit of a flick around the menus to show you what you get out of the box. So this is the first screen that you see. Got AV in, phone link. Right now there's no speakers or anything hooked up. And there's a whole bunch of menus that don't really see the point of them. On the left hand side over here, volume down. Then you get a touch screen, so you can press it once and then just slide it to wherever you like. Volume up, back button, home button, and power, which I believe if you just tap it once, it just mutes it. So the only thing that I've noticed is the number down here will change to red. And a long hold should turn this off. As you see, we're off. Power button again, we're back up. So we have navigation, which is using iGo navigation. So I'm not too familiar with this one, just stick to the old Google Maps. And for some reason, it loads us up in France. Well, what I believe is France, as we've got Paris up the top there. But as you can see, it's actually, right now it's just running off the internal processor, internal storage. I haven't connected to the internet or anything, and it is reasonably responsive, which is exactly what I was wanting. Press home to quit out of there, and close if it gives me the option. No. We've got radio, which is the same as what most people would have seen radio being. Video, now it complains because there's no media. Music, same scenario. Bluetooth, so it has been paired to an iPhone at some stage, back at the factory I would assume. Back, and Bluetooth music, similar thing. So AV link will do obviously what it says. Phone link, I haven't had that work for me. It is weird, it's got the Android keyboard installed and an APK installed. I'm not sure what version of Google Chrome this is, but it is looking like an older one. Press home. We have contacts, Easy Connect, I'm not familiar with that. File Explorer, Gallery, Google, navigation, instructions, maps, messaging, Play Store settings, YouTube. And from here I'm going to go into settings. And if I can remember how to get there. There we go. Settings. So we have mobile internet, which no SIM card in there. Apps and permissions, sounds, memory, and system. And I did enable developer mode by accident more than anything. But we go about car, an 825X Pro, 8259, Android version. I do not believe this at all, as this does have a very iOS version 4 look, not iOS, Android version 4 look about it, especially this style here. I've not seen that in a long time like that. So I'm extremely skeptical. Making up words now. But the other thing we'll be looking at is infotainment, sleep mode, assistive touch, boot logo, so on. Display, daytime backlight, nighttime backlight. So assume with the right settings connected, that would be fine. Sounds. Most of the stuff I probably won't tinker with. Disable video in motion, reverse warning line, navigation, Bluetooth, auto connect, auto answer, steering wheel controls, which I don't have any of those on my car, and about device. So there's a few more details about it. Back. So yeah, it does seem to be a relatively responsive unit. Being 4 gig and an i7 and an 8 core, I'd expect that. It's definitely paid for that. But yeah, that's essentially the stock applications that you get on the JunSun MS894D, or at least that's what it's called on the box. Not on the device itself, which is very weird. Considering it's got 825X Pro. Anyway, I hope this gives you an idea on how this actually looks and how it runs. I'm going to tweak mine and see what I can do with it. Bye.